Good afternoon, everybody. ABC 7's Jesse Kirsch in our Chicago newsroom with breaking news out of Washington. President Donald Trump announcing that all Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 planes in the United States are to be grounded. We've actually learned just moments ago from FlightAware.com that there is one Southwest Boeing 737 MAX 8 that is actually headed for our Midway Airport right now. It's supposed to land just after 4 p.m. That's Southwest Airlines Flight 1604, according to FlightAware.com. And this is a story that we are tracking here in Chicago and is getting attention around the world in the days since an Ethiopian Airlines deadly crash in which everyone on board perished. The United Kingdom, Germany, France, and earlier today Canada all grounding their 737 MAX 8 flights, and up until now the U.S. had continued to fly those planes, and we learned just a short time ago from ABC News' David Curley that there are 72 such planes operating in the U.S. That's 34 from Southwest, 24 from American Airlines, and 14 from United Airlines. Combined 72 planes of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 and 9 models. 8,500 flights a week for those planes. We heard from David Curley in the ABC News special report, and when we heard from the president, he specifically mentioned, President Trump mentioning, quote, physical evidence that the FAA has seen that led to these flights being grounded. Of course, there's been a lot of public pressure to ground these planes from the public, from people involved with the industry, but Boeing, the FAA, standing by the 737 MAX 8, and we're now learning, though, that that plane is being grounded here in the United States. The FAA and NTSB are now on the scene of this Ethiopia Airlines crash, and we've learned that the black box will be sent to Europe. We don't know where, but it is going to be sent to Europe to be examined, and we'll see if that is linked to a Lion Air crash from months back. Again, another deadly crash of the 737 MAX 8, and what happened in that incident, we learned in the aftermath, was that there may have been a faulty sensor reading that is triggered, or the sensor is supposed to be triggered when the plane is going into a stall, which would cause the plane to auto point down, would have the nose point down to try to get out of the stall. And so the reporting has been that there may have been a faulty sensor reading causing that plane to go into a nosedive. And that's, again, going back to the Lion Air crash from months back. We do not yet know if that incident is linked to this latest incident with Ethiopia Airlines, but according to the president, there is new physical evidence that U.S. officials have seen that has led the United States to, again, ground all 737 MAX 8 and 9 planes here in the United States. We're going to have more on this on ABC7Chicago.com and on Eyewitness News later today. But again, the headline at this hour, all 737 MAX 8 and 9 planes in the United States have now been grounded by President Donald Trump. Those that are in the air right now will land and will not take off again as investigators try to piece together what happened to the Ethiopia Airlines plane, which resulted in a deadly crash. But for now, reporting live in the newsroom, Jesse Kirsch, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.